an older guy approached me and said, "Yo, bro, you got a nice physique." I'm like, "What's wrong with you, bro? Are you out of your mind?" You know what I mean? We in a hug. You can't walk up to someone that got a nice physique.
You got a nice body.
Yeah, you got a nice body. You compete.
This guy will tell everyone all the time.
Like, what? Yeah, so I don't want my uncle to love for me, man. This joker huge. So my punishment for him, he would hang me on a tree and crack a bottle and put it under my feet and let me hang there. Cars, Beamer, everything, jewelry, saved with money. They're like, "Yo, what you do?"
I'm hungry.
I said, "I'm hungry." You guys say you want to move? I would move it. That's a hustler. It's a different from a hustler than a drug dealer. You never know who's gonna betray you. You never know who's gonna rat on you. You never know when you're gonna get killed. You never know when you're gonna die. You never know when you're going to prison. You never know the girl that next to you could set you up. You never know your boy in the backseat could blow your head up because we got the little money going. They ain't want to split it in 3 ways. So you're living a fast life. You can't even enjoy your money. All this money, I come to my mom like, "Yo, I made it." My mom said, "I ain't want that shit."
Yeah.
Don't come around. Me and my mom ain't see each other for 2 years. Don't come around. I miss my sister games, but it hurts. I'm smoking, I'm drinking, that's why I keep saying stop looking soft, stop looking weak, stop looking sloppy, muscle through the pain. I was muscling through the pain. I was going through the pain.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Southpaw Bill Podcast. Today we have an amazing guest featured on ESPN. You guys have all seen The Walk. He's a bodybuilder, motivational speaker, and the force behind NDO Nation. Robert Wilmot, aka NDO Champ. Born amid the chaos of the Liberian Civil War, Robert and his family were lucky to escape through his grandfather's efforts to the United States. Arriving as just a teenager, he struggled to adapt until he found himself in a gym at 5 a.m. doing 14-hour grueling workouts, where he was able not only just to build his body but also his mind. Though he rejected purpose for a time and even served a stint in prison, Robert discovered himself behind bars. It was there that fitness and nutrition became his path, helping him transform not only physically but also mentally. Earning the nickname NDO Champ from the New Jersey youth, he emerged as a certified personal trainer, bodybuilder, motivational speaker, and viral sensation. Today, he's the force behind NDO Nation, a growing movement of fitness, discipline, and motivation. And yes, even plans of a branded gym and a national speaking tour. In this conversation, we will dive into how Robert rebuilt his life. From war-torn roots to gym floors, prison walls to community stages. We'll explore resilience, purpose, and redefining your story. Get ready for a powerful episode of transformation, motivation, and the unstoppable spirit of NDO Champ. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and come back for more. Let's get into it.
Champ, what's up? What's up? What we doing? The Rebirth, right?
We're doing the Rebirth. Podcast's on. We're ready.
Blend it up. It's your boy NDO Champ, man. It's the Rebirth.
Leave those mics over here.
And the rebirth of the champ. The Rebirth.
Yeah, so just get those mics over here, and then we're...
Rebirth for 2025, Mr. Olympia.
Mr. Olympia, NDO Champ on the Southpaw Bill Podcast, Southpaw Boys. So what's up, man? I know you just signed it. How you doing? You're not tired at all, huh?
Blend it up, Tim. I was going to walk, you know what I mean?
You're always going to war.
I walk from Jersey to Vegas, man. We in the building, man. What's good, brother?
How you doing, man?
Doing great, bro.
I'm happy. I'm happy to see you. It's been a minute.
Yeah, bro. Damn, where was that?
We're in Boulder, shooting guns, having a good time. With you with your shirt off
you just keep
and the Desert Eagle.
Oh shit! I told him.
That was like my first time going to a gun range, bro. That was one of the best time ever, man.
Right here, right? And then you'll see a red dot. A red dot goes to whatever.
That was a good experience.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a good time.
And that, it was dope.
What is it, Joker?
That sloppy Joker.
Sloppy
Joker?
Joker?
We hate that sloppy Joker right in the stomach. Sloppy Joker. Boom, boom, boom. You know what time it is, man. The whole squad here. You gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, you heard? Don't move! Everybody get ready. See, the enemy gonna be here in 30 minutes, so we gotta make sure we got everything ready. No hesitation. Nobody leave behind. No soldier leave behind. You wanna play rough? You wanna go to war with me? You wanna go to fucking war with me? Huh? Yo, you dead! Sloppy joker. That sloppy joker done.
It was a good time, man. I had a really good time last time when you came out with you, with Double R, with Rocky and the kids.
Yeah.
Joe was amazing. Obviously, Will was amazing.
Yeah.
And thank you again for joining us on the podcast. I know that we've been trying to put this together for some time, and so
That's a fact, bro.
I appreciate you. So for you to know, the podcast doesn't have any ulterior motive other than to share your story, whatever it is that comes up during conversation.
Yeah.
But we want to get to know a little bit more about you. I know that there's sometimes a misconception of what's online, of what we post, and then there's a reality of us. And so I want people to get to know a little bit more about you. I know that when we first met, you were sharing some stories with me.
Yeah, we was busting down, right? We were talking about something like, yo, Champ, you know what? You got to come on the podcast, man. You got to share the story with the people. And I was saying, for those who don't know me, like I was born and raised in Liberia, you know, and I was born 1984, and the Civil War in Liberia started in 1989. So I was like 2, 3, going on 4 years old when the whole world was into a chaos, you know what I'm saying? So you being born into a war, like you don't even have that time to be a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like you seeing kids your age growing up like 5 years old, 6, 7, 8 years old, and you seeing straight bullet taking them out, and you got rebels that capture in different side of the country, and you have mothers at that time in Africa. Mothers, the fathers go to work, the father go hustle, the mom stay home. You got a stay home mom that got 4 or 5 kids, and when the rebels come down, they kick down the door. Guess what? The papa's not there. So the mother could only take one child to run out. You know what I'm saying? So now you left like about 6, 7 boys behind. You know what I'm saying? That the rebels are captured, like, all right, we're going to turn these young boys into a little soldiers.
Child soldiers.
Child soldiers. We're going to give them drugs. We're going to give them weed. We're going to give them whatever they need. And we're going to manipulate them and tell them, listen, you know what I mean? This is what it is. And you got now you got young boys like 10, 15, 5 years old, 7 years old, butt-ass naked with AK-47, M16, 50 caliber in their hands, you know what I mean? Running around high of drugs and just killing innocent people, burning down houses, burning down churches, burning down recreation centers, burning down Capitol buildings, just going crazy now, you know what I mean? So now,
And that's what you grew up seeing as a kid.
As a kid, I'm 84. It started 89. It didn't stop until 2004.
Wow.
They ain't stop. It wasn't so it was like a straight 14 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like my pops got caught up in the war. So when I was 3 years old, he got caught up. So I haven't seen him since I was 3 years old. I haven't seen him, you know what I'm saying? And my mom had to put us in like a wheelbarrow, me and my little sister, and she had to dress up like a bomb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of these bombs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pushing a wheelbarrow so people can, you know what I'm saying?
To get you guys out of the town?
To get out of the town to go to the village, you know what I'm saying? So when she do that, man, let this crazy lady go, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let this crazy lady go. But you know what I'm saying? Just saying that, man, you know what I'm saying? And at the age of 5, 6, 7 years old, now you understand your father ain't coming. You got to be the man of the house now.
Are you the oldest one?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
So now you the oldest, you know what I'm saying? And you have to step up. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to go hunt. You got to learn how to go plant. You got to learn how to plant cassava, potatoes, mangoes, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to go out there and go fishing, you know what I'm saying? You the man of the house, ain't nobody bringing no bread in. You gotta go do all these things at a
young
kid.
age.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no excuses. You gotta go on the highway, sell cold water, sell boiled eggs, sell kerosene, you know what I'm saying? And when every time they have a little school opened up in the area, you would go in there until the rebel then come in, everybody burn down again, everybody start.
You know what? It's crazy, man, because where we grew up in El Salvador, and there was a civil war for 12 years. And that's one of the reasons, the reason we escaped as well, because they would take people off buses, shoot them down. The guerrillas would come and they would pick up kids and put them into the guerrilla, right, to fight with the rebels and stuff like that. College students would get taken. And then all the stories I was 5 years old when we left. My other brother was 3. He was about a year old, and a lot of death, a lot of destruction. So in Liberia, went on for 14 years. In my country, went on for 12 years.
12 years, yeah, simple.
Yeah, it's devastating.
And it's crazy is that, you know what I'm saying, when you have this opportunity where, you know what I mean, you're the chosen one for the community you come from. Like, I didn't even know I was coming to the U.S.
Why did that come about?
That's crazy, because my grandfather was in the U.S., in Brooklyn. And my grandfather, when he got his paperwork in America, he's like, yo, I have a daughter in Africa that she have kids, you know what I'm saying? Talk to his family, like, yo, I want to bring my daughter. So he called my mom, like, yo, I'm going to send for you. Then when you come, you send for your kids. My mom like, hell no.
I'm not leaving them.
I'm not leaving my kids here, man. You feel me? So my grandfather, I bet. So my grandfather ain't called my mom for a year. My mom mad as hell, right? But my grandfather putting a little bread together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting all the little petition, everybody to help out. And my father called my mom in 99. You know what I'm saying? Said, yo, listen, I'm bringing all your kids with you. But it was so crazy, my mom couldn't tell me. Because where you from, if you tell your homeboy, like, yo, I'm coming to the U.S., they're going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to put something in your food because they're like, it's not them. It's not them. They're
not the ones coming up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you're going to leave me here and you go to, because the imagination of the United States in Africa is like, yo, like, they think money just go on tree. They think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They think, like, yo, they only see Manhattan. They don't see, they don't see North. So that expectation is so high. Like, yo, you going to the U.S., boy, you going to be eating off the glass. You going to be eating glass steak. You going to be out here.
Go flakes.
So my mom ain't tell me. I didn't even know.
How old were you?
I was 15, going on 16. So, and the crazy part is that I had a soccer tournament in the city.
What position did you play?
I'm a defender. Yeah, so I play the game. I play the destroy. I play the kill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Knock them out.
Like I'm not that type of guy who I would train day and night just so I work my opponent. That's how tough the game was, like, you know what I'm saying? So we had to go out of where we had to go to the city and play a couple of teams. And after the game, my uncle was looking for me. And my uncle, every time you look for me, is like either it's a problem. You know,
trouble.
Yeah. So I don't want my uncle to look for me, man. This joker huge. So my punishment for him, he would hang me on a tree and crack a bottle and put it under my feet and let me hang there.
It's like if
you listen, you gotta hold on to that tree. You know what I'm saying? So when they hear you, my boys were telling me, your uncle came by looking for you. I'm like, nah, don't tell him I'm here.
And he's trying to bring you to America.
Yeah, but I didn't know what was going on. Because my mom didn't want to tell me before I tell one of my homeboys. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they killed me. So, and I'm like, yo, how was he? Was he like, you know what I'm saying?
Was he pissed off?
Yeah.
Cool?
So I'm asking my boy, he's like, nah, he was excited. My uncle don't be excited, man. He said, nah, bro, he was. So I'm like, I bet. So I came home that night, jumped through the window. He's sitting right in the room, just saying, waiting for me. So we ain't never had no electricity, you know what I'm saying? So we had a little candle. I lit the candle, and he right there. He's like, yo, listen to me. Leave everything with me. I said, bro, what is you talking about? He said, you going to the United States. I said, man, stop playing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody from out here go to the United States, man. Look at where we at, you feel me? So I look outside, my grandmother crying, everybody in the community crying. When somebody crying, it's like, it's death. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, who died? He said, nah, it's real. Your grandfather sent for you guys. Your mom ain't want to tell you before you tell the wrong friend. You know what I'm saying? And you end up leaving back the other paying, poisoning your food and stuff like that. So I'm like, for real? Bro, I came to the United States with a shorts and a tank top.
So did you leave that night?
We left early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
We had to leave at 5 in the morning. And the flight took off at 8.
Oh, shit. So you just...
Yeah, I ain't had time to write. So I had to write a letter to my boys. Like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say, but this is happening. When I get to the U.S., I'm going to hit you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, you know what I mean? And we came, bro. And we left.
You landed in Brooklyn?
Yeah, we came through JFK. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part, we driving through, and when we got to Brooklyn, and I asked my grandfather, are we in the United States yet?
Like, what was that long ass flight you just had?
Yeah, it was 16 hours, man. We had to stop in Cote d'Ivoire. We had to stop in Ivory Coast for a couple of hours. Plane came to JFK, you know what I mean, 16 hours. And bro, when I came through, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, this is not the U.S.
What did it look like to you?
Bro, this is what we see on TV. Like, you go to the movie theater and you watch, you know what I'm saying, some movie for the U.S., you see Manhattan, you see
nice
Vegas.
Areas.
You see, I'm looking and I'm like, yo, you seen fiends walking around, you seen dudes there holding hands, you seen all that. I'm like, yo, what is this? Where we at?
Yeah.
Like, grandma, like, yo, welcome to Brooklyn.
Right.
So,
culture shock.
Yeah. So now everybody go upstairs, I sit on the porch, right? And I'm thinking,
it's you, your mom, your whole family.
2 brothers, 2 sisters.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's 6 of us that came.
Okay.
You know, my mom's 2 brothers, 2 sisters, plus me. I'm the oldest.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we had a little room like this, all 6 of us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting down on the porch. I can't believe it. I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, yo. You know what I'm saying? This,
like, where the fuck?
Yeah.
Am I at?
So now the fiend walked by, I'm on the porch. And she's like, yo, you got a quarter? I don't even know what quarter means. I don't know I don't know what is a quarter.
A quarter what?
I'm like, what? I'm like, she like, F you them. Never mind.
Yeah.
Walk past. Hey, bro, so now I'm thinking, like, I'm sitting on the porch, and I called my grandfather, asked my grandfather, I said, yo, can anybody be successful here? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's a goal. The goal was me. Because when I was coming to America, everybody coming to me like, yo, you the oldest. Yo, you could change the community. You could go, you know what I'm saying? Create a hospital, build a clinic, build a recreation center, build a school. Look right here, we ain't got nothing, no water. We had to go to the creek. You see bodies walk. You see dead body going through the creek like that. You got to kick that to the side, dip the water, put the water on your head, come home, create a fireplace, burn it, put it in the pot, let the water boil, sift out the water. Then before you drink the water, you can cook with the water.
That story stuck with me the time when we were at Chin Chin.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now if you could build a water foundation where you could dig the water, you know what I mean, purify the water now, you know what I'm saying, they could pump the water, you know what I'm saying? It's what it's saying, like, yo, Lo, you the chosen one, so now it's, you 16, you about to be 16 years old, everybody tell you this problem. You ain't never been to this place. Because in their mind, money drop from the tree.
Yeah.
In their mind, whatever they see you, so you came in America, everybody, hey, hello? Welcome. $1,000. Hey, go back home. That's what in their head, bro. Yeah. And that's why it's so crazy for my homeboys that get deported. They don't even walk down the street no more. Because people look at him like dogs. Like, yo,
You failed.
you fail us. He could be protecting his
This episode is brought to you by MDM Credit Solutions, providing value through education. 8 out of 10 Americans have something wrong on their credit report. And that mistake can be holding you back financially, whether it's renting an apartment, getting a credit card, securing a mortgage, even securing employment. As a mortgage professional for the last 23 years, this is the only company that we feel comfortable referring our clients to. Many of our clients have increased their credit scores over 100 points in as little as 7 to 10 days. MDM Credit Solutions is here to help guide you in removing negative, inaccurate information using the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Even if the information is accurate, if the Fair Credit Reporting Act was not followed, that information must be removed from your credit report. That means you are legally protected from having bad credit due to errors, and they're here to help you take advantage of that. They help you legally challenge inaccurate information, remove late payments, charge-offs, collections, bankruptcies, foreclosures, and negotiate accounts. In essence, anything on your credit report can be removed, all through a fair and transparent process. No attorneys, no hidden fees, just real people doing the work, providing results. You don't have to take my word for it. Look them up on Yelp, Google, and across multiple social media platforms where they have earned 5 stars. Mention this episode and receive 50% off their services and get a free credit analysis, letting you know what you can do to improve your credit score. Visit MBM Credit Solutions today and start taking control back of your credit the right way. Now let's get back to the episode.
So you in Brooklyn. You sitting there on the porch. You seen this. Like, you just came from a war zone. There's another war going on. You got Crip blood. You got different gang members. You got drugs. You seen a crackhead. You look across the street, it's a corner store. Next to the corner store, it's a liquor store. Right to the liquor store, it's a church. Next to the church, it's Poppy Bodega. You got the Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? It's a one-way street. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So now you got crack pipes all on the floor. You got fiends going back and forth. You got prostitution going on. You got kids 16, 17 years old with the first J's on, hands to hands moving, pivoting. You see cars stopping, hands to hand movement. You know what I'm saying? You see a crate on a tree, joker playing basketball in the middle of the street, car blowing horn, pan, pan, pan. You know what I'm saying?
At the time when you were seeing all that, could you understand everything that was going on? Could you understand, like, oh, there's moves happening there? Like, could you understand everything, or was it afterwards?
No, I ain't understand it. I'm just looking at it like, yo, what is this? What the hell is this?
Where am I?
Like, where am I? You know what I'm saying? And I asked my grandfather, I said, yo, can people be successful on this, like, in this neighborhood? He said, let me tell you, son. I got 4 girls. Your auntie there, right? They all grew up on this block. They all went to Harvard University. The same block, right? You see that girl across the street? She used to come in our house. We've been on this block for over 30 years.
Oh, wow.
That girl across the street, when she was baby, she used to come here. She's a fiend now. You see that kid right there? He used to come visit us, come to church downstairs in the basement. One of the biggest drug dealers. A couple of them doing 20 to life. A couple of them died. They made it to college. It's not where you are, it's what you want, where you going. You know what I'm saying? You could be whatever you want to be. If you can't be no president. We ain't never seen a black president. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what this is 2000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in America my whole life. That's what he said. I ain't never seen a black president. I can't tell you could be a president, but it's possible. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody that know my grandfather now say, yo, I heard your grandkids came. Let's go to garbage bag right here filled with clothes.
Okay.
So the clothes that kids they didn't want no more.
Hand-me-downs.
So you going through the garbage bag, you wear the size 8.5 at that time, you squeezing your foot in a 6.5.
Yeah.
You see the red shirt, you try to find the red pants that match, open the garbage bag, you and your brothers and sisters, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Mixed max socks on, your first day of school starting. I came in January 19. I got to go to school starting like, March? Bruh, my school was burned down when I was in the 3rd grade. When I came to the U.S., they threw me in the 9th grade. I didn't even know what the hell's going on. I'm in class like, yo. Because everybody that was born here, they went to elementary school to get a middle school, high school. They grew together.
Right.
They have a system.
How much younger are your sisters and brothers than you?
So now, okay. At that time, my sister, my brother next to me, he's like, what you like, 36? My sister next to me, so she like 37.
So like
my
3,
brother 35. 4, yeah, you know what I mean?
3-4 years apart?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't even go to school with them? You didn't even have them?
No, I didn't even go to school with them.
Yeah.
I went straight to high school. They went to
middle school.
Yeah, middle school. I went to South Shore. We were in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? 915 Saratoga Ave, East 98. Right by Brookdale. Church Ave. You know what I'm saying? I went to South Shore. You know what I'm saying? One of the most dangerous schools in Brooklyn. So now imagine you going through these garbage bags and you putting all these clothes on, right? I'm in a crib neighborhood. I got all red on. I'm suit like, yo, first day of school, got the red. I go to the corner store, got me the ear pod, the hairful with the tape. I put the joints on. I'm shining. I'm about, you know what I'm saying? I'm 15, about to be 16, April 19. It's 2000, January 19. I'm going to school in March. So I'm on the 35 bus, 34B. The bus come right there by Brookdale. So now I'm the first one on the bus because we the first one. So I get on the bus, and as the bus moving forward, I see 5 different black dudes come on the bus, all of them flagging. You know what I mean? At that time, everybody, if you banging, you flagging. Everybody flagging. So they come in the bus. I'm in the back of the bus. I'm chilling like this.
We're in all red.
All red. Listen to my music. I don't know where I was listening. I'm like, oh shit, this shit rocking, man. And it stopped, and they look at me like I'm crazy, right? They stopped. So when they stopped, and I took out the earpiece out of my ear, and I'm like, yo, come on, sit right here.
Yeah,
sit up. Yes.
You can sit right here. What seats I take?
And joking like I lost my.
These are kids. This is the bus to school, or this is a public bus?
No, there's a public bus.
This is a public bus.
Yeah, this ain't no school bus. We in high school. We ain't doing no school bus. This regular bus, everybody get on.
Yeah.
So I get on the 34B, then we switch. When we get to church, I think Church Ave and East Parkway, something like that, we switch to the 78 bus. So you transfer over. So you go into a whole different borough. So our borough now, we go to, from the 90s, we go straight to the 80s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So our bus get to us and transfer to the other bus to take us to South Shore. You know what I'm saying? So now
it's a whole mess to get to high school back then, huh? It's a whole mess to get to high school.
Yes, it's crazy. So then looking like, yo, sit down, like, yo, what that red be like? Like, huh? What you talking about? So now it sparked up. And when I came, when the bus driver, like, yo, broke it up. And I came to my grandfather and said, what's going on? Why people like me, my own people? Every time they see me, it's like they're mad. You know what I'm saying? They want to fight. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, where I come from, we you know what I'm saying? I come from a brotherhood. Like, yo, mom, you my brother. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
This is what we, you know what I mean? That's how we grew up. So
it's a different word.
It was a different word, but it was different color. I don't know. It was a color I was wearing. You know what I'm saying? And my grandfather tell me, like, yo, listen, no matter what happens, don't put your hands on nobody. Because if you do, you're going to get deported. So I'm like, so I should sit down. Somebody hit me. I can't do that because if I do, say, no matter how you look at it, he could be a gang member, he could be this, he could do that, he could be one of the baddest kid, but that's a citizen of the United States. If they Google your name right now, they Google where you're from right now, you a war baby. You a child soda baby. If you Google right now, you go on the internet, you will see a Liberian kid, you're eating human heart. That's how the judge gonna look at it. They don't look at it like you coming to America to get an opportunity to provide. They don't look at none of that.
Yeah.
They look like you hurt this citizen, you going home. You understand what I'm saying? So
That's a lot to take in, man.
as a 15 years old, you're 15 years old, somebody tell you stuff
Yeah,
like that.
pop them. Yeah, someone did something to me at that age. Like that would be really hard not to.
You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy until I met my boy Kevin. He from the block, you know what I'm saying, called Kev. He Jamaican. And I came to him and said, bro, how old was you when you came to the US? He's like, yo, I was like 3 years old. I said, bro, because it was a kid, right? Because now my aunt.
You can rotate this one too. Like
My aunt.
There you go.
My aunt, they would take us to Pekin Avenue and they would get like a Timberland boots. And I'm like, you know me, I'm from the city. I play sport in Africa. Like, yo, I better
When you came
start.
here, did you play sports or no?
No, in Brooklyn, I couldn't even play soccer. It was all basketball. I had to learn how to play basketball. It wasn't no soccer field. Like you in Brooklyn, no soccer field, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you playing basketball, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to play, but no soccer, no nothing. So now the love for the game, I lost it. So I had to pick up basketball every day, literally, you know what I'm saying, playing on the park, doing all of that. And my aunt, they would take me to Pekin Avenue, and they would try to buy the fake Timberland boots. And I know the real Timberland boots. I said, nah, don't worry about it. You just came from Africa. But they don't understand. Liberia is colonized by America. Like, bro, we got golds and diamond. Like, no matter what the war going on,
Yeah.
bro, we live it. They don't care about none of that. Like, people moving. You got people in the United States sending stuff back home to their family building. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, bro, don't care about that war stuff going on. They're going to live regardless. Oh, it has to become a music.
Yeah.
People are still going to the market. People still
living.
People are still living. You know what I'm saying? I'm a star. Like, I play the game. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I play the game where people will cheer you on. People, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have houses, everything, you know what I mean? We have a whole club. Like, you know what I mean? My mom's a soldier. My father's a soldier. So my mom raised with my father. So, you know what I mean? She was a hustler. So I always been a hustler, you know what I'm saying? So I know things. We were just being humble when we come. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I play on a big stadium. Like, I play. So when she told me, I said, listen, I understand, but you know, in that mind, like, yo, you from Africa, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause if you never been there, you never understand.
Have you been back?
Nah,
No, no more.
nah, man. Pretty soon, probably next year.
I think he just went back. He came when he was 1. And you went back. You were
Over Ecuador? Where?
from El Salvador.
El Salvador, man.
Yeah, so he was 1, man, and I haven't gone back. My other brother hasn't gone back. I
Gotta
think
go back, man.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Gotta go back. That would be my biggest accomplishment, my biggest achievement. Just to go back and, you know what I'm saying? Just to go back.
And the thing is, you were old enough to be able to remember a lot of what you saw. I mean, I was 5. I remember things, right?
I was 16, man. I know where I'm from. I know where you know what I'm saying, where I used to go. You know what I mean? Everything. I was 15. So I did half and half. You know what I'm saying? I did more time in the United States now, but you 15 years old.
Did you always stay in Brooklyn?
No. I only did a year in Brooklyn, and then we had to leave. We had to leave and go to Newark, New Jersey. So that's
why you always
Brick City. I said, I born in Liberia, like Brooklyn. Now raised me, but Brooklyn made me, you know what I'm saying, give me that first year of hunger, that had to move, how to maneuver, how to navigate, you know what I'm saying, how to pick up quick, how to move fast, you know what I'm saying, how to see things fast, because you in a whole new country, you in a whole new people territory, you in a whole new world.
Did your grandpa help you a lot with that? It sounds like he's a pretty level-headed guy that gave you a lot of...
My grandfather straight, man, he gave it to you straight. You're like, yo, this what it is, this what it is.
Did you stay out of trouble when you were younger? Or you still got...
No, you know what I mean? When you at that age, you don't stay out of trouble. You got to get involved. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you in an environment where, as the age of 15, you're going to 16, you either going to be part of this community, part of the society, you're going to be part of your environment, what's going on, or what you going to do? How many times you going to walk past this block, you and your brother and sister, and somebody said this? And you're like, man, you know what? Because I'm facing deportation now. There's going to be a time you're going to be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what happens. You get involved. Then you're like, yo, I got to get money.
Right.
I got to get money. I can't be wearing no fake sneaker to school. I can't be
No
doing
fake
that. You know what I'm saying?
Timberlands?
I'm not fake. You know what I'm saying? And when I start getting money, I'll start buying hundreds of Timberlands.
Yeah.
I don't want my sister to go through that. I don't want my brother to feel what I felt in high school. I ain't want to even have felt that. That's what my kids would never felt what I felt.
Right.
I don't hustle for me. I hustle for my kids.
You hustle for your loved ones.
The loved ones, so they can't even feel what I felt. I could drive an old school car, you know what I mean, $5. This whole outfit is $10, $20. You know what I mean? I'm sponsored by the sneakers company. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I would make sure they get what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about them.
And that's one of the things that in our conversation and in a lot of the content that you push out, it's positive, it's grit, it's motivation, it's tenacity, it's a go-getter mentality. I asked you a little while ago if you were tired. You said, "No, I'm not tired. Like, let's go."
Hell no, you can't be tired, bro.
So, do you think it's that struggle that you went through and then wanting to, someone telling you that you're the older one and you got to provide, or you're the man now, that stayed in your head and that's why you're so driven?
Yeah, bro. From 5 years old, you start doing everything for yourself at the age of 5 years old. You can't put no expectation on nobody. That's why you get disappointed. You know what I'm saying? If I get, you know what I'm saying, I can't tell, yo, I'm gonna put my whole trust in this person. If the person ain't coming, he gonna feel this. If you come through, you come through. If you don't, hey, I'm cool. I gotta go get it. I gotta move. You understand what I'm saying? The deals don't come through. I gotta keep moving. I would work 3 jobs, bro. I work at 3 Wendy's. So when I went to school, I'm like, yo, I ain't understand what it's saying. I either gotta go on the block or I go work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my boys would go on the block at night. I'll work in the daytime. Like, yo, bro, why you working? I said, but man, why sit here with y'all all day if we selling $5 bag if they were hiring for $8 an hour?
Right.
Bruh,
I'll get that $8.
I'm gonna go get that $8 and I got income tax.
Right.
Then I come back.
Make that extra cash.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's always about the grind. I've been moving. Since I came to America, I've been moving. That was the journey. The journey never stopped.
After you got out of high school, where did you end up at? You were already in Newark or New Jersey.
Yeah, so after 9th grade, 10th grade, I got out of high school. I just said I'm going to start working. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start working. I started working at Wendy's. I was 17 years old. And me and my mom moved to Newark. We left Brooklyn when I was 16. We moved to Newark. And I'm like, damn, I can't get in trouble. I got to help my moms. My mom dropped out of school to raise me because of the war. You know what I'm saying? And just us, 2 brothers, 2 sisters. So I was, you know what I'm saying, my first time playing American football, I was so nice, the first just running the ball, and the coach was like, yo, you got to come back tomorrow. I'm like, I can't. I got to babysit my brother and sister. So I had to find a job to help mom. The rent is $800. Mom bringing home $700 a month.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Everybody on the block moving. But I'm thinking like, yo, if I start hustling, when I get jammed up, you know what I'm saying? Mom don't know nothing about no lawyer. Mom don't know nothing about no jail. She don't know nothing. It's just
Mom won't
us.
be able to help you out.
She not gonna help me out. So the best thing I could do is go get a job, and it was paying $5.15 an hour. So I went down there early in the morning. I went to the job. You know what I'm saying? The school I'll get to school at 2:45. So it's 15 minutes for the school to Wendy's. I'm running. I'm 17. I'm running. So my boys, they think I'm getting, every time they see me running, they think somebody's chasing me. So I get to the job and talk to the lady. I'm like, yo, ma'am, you're hiring? She's like, yo, nah, we just hired 10 people. I said, no, listen, ma'am, I just came from Africa. I was in Brooklyn for a year. I just moved out here. I live around the corner. I live on Slide Street. I'm 2 minutes away from here. I don't got to get on the bus. You don't got it. You going to depend on me. Other people got to get on the bus to come in. I just walk in from school, 2:45. I'm running. I'm here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee I make sure my grades is right. You know what I'm saying? But boom, I could work from 3 to 8 and be home by 8:30. Make sure my brother and sister eat before my mom come home at 9. You know what I'm saying? 5:15 an hour, I'm good. She like, nah, bro, I came down there every day for 10 days straight. Every day. The lady was so frustrated. Every time she see me, she hide. So one day I'm like, yo, man, what time you get to work? She said I get to work at 5 in the morning because I got to make sure and set up. I leave in the house.
She told you that?
Yeah. So I leave in the house at 4:30 in the morning. My mom said, where you going? I said, I got to go to this job interview. I said, it's 4:30 in the morning. She said, boy, you better get your butt and go to sleep. So my mom laid down, I cried, went through the back door, came, and I waited for her, right? She pulled up in the car. Ran to the car like, yo, open it. She's like, yo, don't shoot. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot. I said, no, ma'am. It's me, the African kid. I just came from Liberia, from Brooklyn. And I told you I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and a mom. It's just us. I live around the corner. I've been here 10 times. You told me no. You say you came to work at 5 o'clock. I just want to ask you for an opportunity. Because at least $100 every 2 weeks will help my mom pay the extra rent. She said, boy, you crazy? Huh? You gonna give me a heart attack? She said, I told you we ain't hiring. I'm like, all right, no problem, man. You good?
Yeah.
I left, go home, go to school. Something tell me the bell ring at 2:45. Like, yo, this is 11th day. I'm like, man, let me stop bothering this person, man. I'm like, nah, just one more time. Ran down. She on the phone now. She on the phone mad at somebody. It's Friday. She just give out a check at 12 p.m. Somebody didn't come to work. She calling the president. Oh, the president on the phone. I ain't feel work. She like, yo, you just came and pick up your check. What you talking about? What you mean you calling out? I need you on the grill. Nobody working the grill. It's a drive through, the whole line is long. I'm like, damn, I'm listening. I'm lurking.
You're hungry.
I'm hungry. Bro, I'm hungry, dog. I'm hungry. I'm starving. Yeah. I'm hungry. I'm looking. You know, so I'm in the back. I'm peeping. She mad. So as soon as she get off the phone, she hang up the phone. I'm right to the door. She come out the door. I said, ma'am, is anybody quit? Anybody got fired? Somebody didn't come into there. I'm ready. She said, which size you wear? I said, any size. She said, have you ever worked the grill before? I said, I've been working the grill my whole life. I ain't never worked a grill in my life. Bro,
cereal.
Bro, the guy who's supposed to leave, he leave at 3 o'clock. It's shift over. I said, bro, teach me how to do the grill. I swear to God, when I get my check, I'm going to break you off. He said, yo, bro, boom, boom, smash 4 corner, flip it. That's it, put it to the side. Bro, I was working the grill, the fries, the drive-thru. I'm taking orders. I'm doing everything, bro.
How old are you?
At that time, I'm 17.
Yeah, man, you got some drive in you, man.
I'm 17. You know what I'm saying? Now I go cash my check. 6 months later, police pull me over, pull drugs on me. That's how I got in the streets. You know what I'm saying? They joke like, yo, what are we? I said, bro, I just came from Africa, man. I don't got no friends. I don't got no, who am I going to sell weed to? I work out when it's just my paycheck. Oh, you lying. Slam me on the car. Boom. Where is that? Where is that? Like, yo, I ain't got nothing.
Stop and frisk, I think is at that time.
Bro. Oh, snap. We got a bag. Oh, put a cuff on him. I'm 17 going to 18. So it's a couple more days before my birthday. One more day before my birthday. They took me to the county jail. Before the morning came, I turned 18. They took me to Caldwell, one of the big prisons in Jersey. Caldwell, New Jersey. That's where all the murderers, everybody doing 20 to life, everybody in there. I'm in there for a couple of bags of weed I ain't even do. I'm in there with them big boys. Them joker 300 pounds, cutty. Curd in the water bag. Yeah. Push up. My mom ain't even know where I'm at. She can't even find me. Who she can call? She ain't got no friends to call her. Yo, I ain't come home. My job calling me. So I came home in the morning You know what I'm saying? To give me a court date. I come home, the job fired me. Like, yo, we needed you the most on Saturday. I'm like, yo, I was locked. Nah, we ain't want to hear that. Owner ain't want to hear that. Bro, no job. They took my wallet. My green card is gone. My lights, everything is gone. I'm naked, bro. So I'm like, all right. Since you won't do me like that, nigga, everything moving, we moving it. I put a crew together. Everything moving. If it's guns, it's drugs, it's scam, it's bank, whatever it is, moving. The same mindset I had working.
I'm just gonna apply it somewhere else.
Man, 4 times. Bro, I made $800,000 before I got my 3rd year in America. I made close to $1 million. Just coming to America. The first came and got me in 2006. I came in America in 2000. Millions they came my house like this, cars, Beamer, everything. Jewelry, saved with money. They're like, yo, what do you do?
I'm hungry.
I said, I'm hungry. I said, what you do? I said, everything moving. You got something you want to move? I would move it. I would go to the club and sit there and watch somebody come in there nice, dressed up nice, and I would send a bottle of Cristal to them. Like, yo, bro, it's on me. And you're like, yo, who is this kid? And he come to me like, what's up? We'll change the number before low have breakfast, before you low. What you got going on? Don't worry about me. Oh, yo, you do that? I said no more.
I got you. What you need?
You feel me? That's a hustler. It's a different from a hustler than a drug dealer. Then, you know what I'm saying? You never know who's going to betray you. You never know who's going to rat on you. You never know when you're going to get killed. You never know when you're going to die. You never know when you're going to prison. You never know the girl that next to you could set you up. You never know your boy in the backseat could blow your head up because we got the little money going. They ain't want to split it in 3 ways. So you're living a fast life. You can't even enjoy your money. It's like all this money, I come to my mom, like, yo, I made it. My mom said, I ain't want that shit.
Yeah.
Don't come around. Me and my mom ain't see each other for 2 years. Don't come around. I miss my sister games. Bro, it hurts. I'm smoking. I'm drinking. That's why I keep saying, stop looking soft. Stop looking weak. Stop looking sloppy. Muscle through the pain. I was muscling through the pain. I was going through the pain.
What got you out of that life?
I had to go to jail. I went to prison. When I went to prison now, the feds came, kicked down my door, 2 of my homeboys in the crib. I said, thank you. What took you so long? So my boys, so they're like, yo, boom, boom, we're going to search the whole house. Whatever we find in the house, oh, yo, we find this. They're yelling. And they come to my homeboy like, yo, bro, you're facing 30 years because the shit we find in the house. My boy start crying. You know what my boy tell me? Right now, he probably watching. You know what you told him. You know what you tell him? He said, yo, come here, cops. Come here. Officer, take the cuff off me. I know where you keep all his stuff at. It's a Lexus down the block. When you go straight down, make a right. Hit the remote button. The remote gonna say tweet, tweet. And the crazy part, somebody just bought the car. So I cleaned up the car.
It was nice and clean.
The car was clean. You know what I'm saying?
But you were, let me ask you this, because sometimes, you know, we watch those stories where, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Word.
Right? At the end of the day, put in work and handle business. But it sounds like inside you wanted that life to end.
Bro, every night. When I had my first son, I cut my drag off. And I prayed to God every night that I go to prison. Every night. That was my request to God. Please come get me. Please, because you were you in too deep. Everybody around you depend on you because you the one with the fire.
Right.
Well, you see, yo, go on my page right now, right? How many sponsors I got? Over 5-6 sponsors, right? And I'm moving. It's the same hustle when I was in the streets. How many connects I got?
Right.
How many team I have? I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get it for my homework. Bro, you good at this? I bet. You good at this? I bet. Good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's Mike from Southpaw Boys. Every week we're going to be giving away free Southpaw Bill t-shirts to someone showing some love. Stay tuned, we'll be announcing them every week. It's easy and it's free. Just subscribe to the podcast and share a clip. Tag us at Southpaw Bill so we can find it. Congratulations, count your blessings, 4141. You're this week's winner. DM us on Instagram so we can get that out to you. If you want to keep this going, go to southpawbill.com and give yourself some merch. That's how we're able to bring you real stories and real guests. Now let's get back to the episode, and just remember, keep swinging.
So if I just say I quit right now, how my boys are going to eat?
It's a domino effect.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just praying they come get me.
Yeah.
So when they came and got me, everything was in the crib. I told my boys, and like, yo, you're good. I told the feds, leave my brothers alone. Leave my boys alone. Leave them. The officers, I said, take the cuff off of them. I would sign a paper right now on camera. Anything that's in this house, even in their room, put it on me. Let me come home. My son was 9 months old when they kicked down my door. My son ran to me. My son ran to me when they kicked down my door. December 6, 06. I went to Passaic prison, feds. You know what I'm saying? So when I got in jail, I told God, I said, listen, you take the wheels. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Immigration came and said, yo, you did what you had to do. We got to send you back home. I said, all right, no problem. I'll wait on the flight. They lost my passport. And they said, okay, we're going to let you out. All you got to do, work with us and get us your passport. I said, I could do that. I could go get my passport for y'all. So when I got that opportunity, every kid's in the neighborhood, boot camp, calisthenics, mentoring them. Kids that were getting punched in the face smashed in the locker room, face smashed in the toilet, getting bullied, getting this. But we were doing 1,000 burpees, 1,000 mountain climber, 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 jumping jack every day, training them boys like a soldiers, like a warriors. This is real pain. NDO Nation was built on real pain. Day and night we're in there with them boys.
Did you start working out like after that happened, or you were already doing it prior to?
What?
Like working out, like after the feds got you, right?
No, I used to go to the gym. I used to go to the park and train because I understand one day they're going to come. I was praying for them to come. I said, one day they're going to come. Because I remember one time I got pulled over and the cop just let me go. I said, nah. Somebody made a call and like, yo, they let them go. We ain't ready for him. They're coming.
It's just a matter of time.
So my boys would go to the strip club and be drinking like, yo. I would sneak up and go to the park and start doing my pull-ups. Start getting myself ready. So I was 2 steps ahead of them.
Right.
So when they came, I was relaxed. So when they closed the cell, I was doing 1,000 push-ups. 30, 40 dips off the sink. You know what I'm saying?
Water bag?
I don't care what time you were going to give me. I understand I was going to come home. I know it wasn't going to be life.
Right.
But I was just ready to come home and meet my son where he at. You know what I'm saying?
So when you get out and you get that opportunity, immediately you went to pay it forward to help out these kids in the community.
Yeah. I went to the gym. I used to do it at the park. You know what I'm saying? Nobody couldn't hire me. I ain't had no job. So I started making workout DVDs, selling it in the back of my car. You know what I'm saying? I would sell it for $5. Sometimes they would give me $2 at the park, Weekwood Park. So I would order all the workout day in prison. I put it on a DVD. My man would record it with an Android phone. We edit it, boom, boom, we chop it up. You know what I'm saying? That was my job. So I would come home sometimes $25, get a little milk, little cereal, rice for the kids, you know what I'm saying? Help out. And I would catch the buses and go pick my kids up. Because I had like 3 baby moms. So I would go pick them up on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Take them to the gym with me, clean up the gym, put the waste back that would help me. You know what I'm saying?
How hard was it making all that money, having that life, having the cars, the houses, getting caught, and then knowing that you could do that again immediatody?
Oh, yeah.
But you wanted to stay out.
Yeah. It was crazy.
How hard was that?
It get hard. It's hard. I'm gonna tell you, every day, everybody that go to prison, listen, it's a temptation when you come home. You go, especially when you coming back to the hood. Everybody that never put no money on my books, that never send me my homeboys in, so I got everybody at my mother house. Big cars, Benzes, Beamer, yo, getting money. Bro, my son's birthday, you ain't drop a bag off, you ain't drop nothing more. A lot of you joking and probably was trying to sleep with my baby moms and doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Now you come home. I'm coming home like, yo. So now, like, yo, who got to go to the strip club? You're going to have bread, everything in the pocket. And my mom on the phone. She excited on the phone with a friend. My son home. Before I look, tears dripping down my mom's eyes. She hang up the phone. I said, Mom, what's going on? So she said, my friend said, you about to go right back in. It happened to her son. Said, just temporary. Said, look outside. You understand what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Look outside. I'm like, man, I'm out of here. And I start seeing it. Because the same friends ain't going on an investigation already. Joker's driving around with no license. They got the banger on it. They got the slammer on it. They got all type of plans. Why when the big homie come home? We're going to take all this block. We're going to do this. You know what I mean? Because you coming home from the feds. You got all type of connects.
Right.
So they're depending on you now. Nothing moving. They come here, yo, this, and they bring everybody around you. Yo, this little homie right here, this, so, yo, my brother telling me that. Yo, boom, boom, boom. It gonna come to that point where you coming home, you can't even afford for your kids. And your girlfriend looking at you, my girl looking at me like, yo, what's up, man? What's up with the fitness shit? I thought you gonna come home and get back where you was at. We struggling. Your friends come in with bands pulling up. You know what I'm saying? You going to the gym, working out, doing the DVD shit.
What kept you? What kept you there?
Hey,
though?
yo, she want an autograph now.
What kept you there, though, man? Because that's got to be fucking tough.
No, bro. Listen, it don't happen.
Was it God? Was it faith? Was it
It's
just
God? Because I told God, listen, when you let me out, I'm gonna do your will, right? I'm gonna do your will. But what happened is that I went back. Only one make it out of it. And I see in prison a lot of people go back. You see your boy leave today, he do 10 years, the next day like, yo, I'm back, bro, I'm in the building. And yo, they got me, dog. And it's happened. It's temptation. So now my boy coming to me like, yo, bro, look at you. Let me just take this one ride. Just one time.
just one time?
Just one time, bro. You back. You buy you a G-Ride, shorty gonna be all right. Then you go do whatever you want to do. You go do that gym shit. Like, look around you, bro. Everybody smoking black and mild, weed, crack. Look at around you, man. You see anybody healthy, bro? You the only one walking around looking like this, man. This shit ain't working. Just one time, bro. Just for us, bro. It's tempting. You looking
tempting,
around,
man.
you ain't got nothing. All right, man. You know what? One time. Let's go. We out. So now, your stomach, your body is like, you just say yes. You in that G-Ride. We driving. And you like, yo, what did I do? God just gave me an opportunity to reunite with my kids. I know I'm struggling right now. I know I'm going through it right now, but I already say yes. And you pray, you sweat. Nigga, like, you good, bro? Yeah, man, pass to the LQ Roco, go to the liquor store. We'll get some, man. We sipping.
Yeah.
And my body bubbling. So we get to the spot, boom, boom. I couldn't even leave Jersey. I'm in another state. We did what we had to do. We coming. My boy, they're living. They're outside. It was outside. People changed, dog. People you think you knew before you went in. This are new brand people, dog. I'm thinking this is seeing people I know like today. They different. I'm thinking you looking out for me to get some more. We got the bread. We coming, boom, boom, boom. My boy hit the red light, ran into somebody, boom. My heart jumps. I grabbed the bread, put it in my pocket. Jump on somebody, fan. Yo, what you doing? I'm like, yo, be bro. My bad, bro. Yo, be bro. And it ain't nothing, bro. I was just running away from the cop, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo, no, I'm good, bro. He said, yo, get the fuck out of my backyard. So I ran to the Penn station. Called my brother. Like, yo, you got the bread? Yeah, bro. Thank God, bro. We made it. Thank God. It's never gonna happen. God, thank you.
Like, I'm done.
So right there, my brother like, yo, going to the gas station real quick. Let me get a block and out. He went to before he came back, he in a brand new car. Yo, jump in, bro, jump in. You ain't too, bro. What I'm gonna say? No.
Yeah, well, you gotta go. You gotta roll.
Jump in. Bro, take the money out of my pocket, over 10,000. So it's federal crime. I'm going to jail. I'm in the wrong state. Put it in the glove department. Boom. Saying, I'm like, yo, bro, don't worry. We do this shit all the time, bro. I said, what? But when last you started doing this? We getting money. We used to get money.
Right.
When we start taking cars,
Right.
bro, you been gone too long, man. Come on, man. But soon we get in North, I get out of the car, say, yo, I'm out. I forgot the money in the car. Call my bro, phone going to voicemail. All right, bet. He called me back tomorrow. I got to pay to connect. All right. 11 a.m. Voicemail.
Oh, shit.
12 o'clock. My phone rang. You got a collect call.
Oh, shit.
The kid never ditched the car. Pull over to his baby mom's house. She ain't answer the door. Fall asleep in the car. Everything. I'm calling. I bailed him out. I said, bro, from to this day, I never in my life want to see none of y'all. None of y'all. This blessing that God just blessed me. If I had to make $1, I would be the happiest man on earth making $1. My boy said, all right, no problem. He went doing thing. He got locked. He got deported. I was still saving some money in Africa. He in Africa now.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Selling those DVD tapes.
I got him home. I still got one of my DVDs.
I want one of those.
I only got one copy. I gotta make copy.
We gotta make copies
I gotta know where to make copy it. Where they do make copy.
We'll download it.
Bro.
We can download it.
Yeah? All
for
right.
sure.
The next time, come and bring it. So good. Because it's in it, bro. $5, man. And sometimes jokers be like, yo, bro, I got $3, bro. I got $3, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta get milk. I got 4 kids, bro. I gotta get some milk, man. And the crazy part, bro, I started going to the gym, working at the gym. My client, it was raining, charging this guy $5 an hour. I would run
$5 an hour.
Yeah, I'm charging $5 an hour. And I'm training with them. I'm training with you.
Right. You're working out.
I'm working out. We run around the whole park. That's 2 miles, twice, 4 miles. We're doing duck squats with the cars. We're doing burpees, mountain climbers. We're doing dips. We're doing pull up. An hour come. Find out, yo, bro, I only got $250, man. I got to go buy Black and Mild, bro. You know, bro, I got you tomorrow. Now I do another hour with somebody else. So it's raining. My other client is raining. He's like, yo, Chim, I got a gym. I said, you got a gym? What's a gym? So I got a gym. Go to the Iron Bar is a Portuguese place. You got Ecuadorian, Salvadorian, Portuguese, Brazilian. I'm like, damn, this is part of North. Walk in the gym, the owner saw me. She's like, yo, look at this guy busy. I said, no, I need a job. She said, you want a job? She said, I just hired somebody. I said, no, okay. If you hire somebody, I will work for you free until that person quit. You know what I'm saying? I work free. She said, you can start now. Put the waste back, clean up the bathroom. People taking the shit, the bathroom overflow. I put the gloves on, clean up. Bro, you talking about somebody who used to make $100,000 a day, bro. I used to make $100,000 a day, bro. I'm on my knees cleaning shit. The girls then waiting. Hey, sir, you finished with the bathroom? Oh man, give me 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
how old were you at this time?
I'm 28, 29.
You're 20, 29.
And one of my homeboy hiring. I said, bro, come work with me. When the people looking at you, act like he ain't working. When the girls come in, go like that.
He just like hanging out there at the gym.
Bro, I said, bro, we gonna make it. Be patient. It's a seed. Whatever seed you plant, you water it every day. It's gonna come through. Just water the seed. Water it. If it's one time, if it's not growing, do it twice a day. If it's not growing, do it 3 times a day. Trust me. I was patient, though. I waited my time. I was patient. There was a boxing class going on. I cleaned the gym, The boxing coach called out. The owner came to me, she said, yo, the coach is not here today, man. Have you ever teach a boxing class before? I said, so many times. I ain't even know nothing about no boxing, dog. But I went in there and started creating combination. I said, yo, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, uppercut, right, hold, slip, right. And the kid's like, yeah? I said, yeah, but we're going to start with 10,000. I said, yo, I got $100 right now. Who be the first one to do 1,000 jumping jack? Who gonna be the first one to do 1,000 burpees, 1,000 mountain climb, 1,000 push-up? But we was playing the music. Everybody was going crazy. It was exciting. You know what I'm saying? The kids were having fun. The next day, the coach came back. The kids went to the owner. No, we don't want that coach. We want Champ. That's why they give me the NDO Champ.
What's behind NDO Champ?
NDO Champ is a mental. The kids came to me and say, yo, Champ, since you took over this class since 2013,
The boxing class.
you become a father to us, become a mentor, and you our champ. I said, but I don't have no trophy. I'm not a professional athlete. Say, but you as our champ, you show up. You show up by life. Everything that you've been through, you try to teach her not to go through that route. The kid said, my father is dead. My father locked up. My mom on drugs. And every time we come in this club, we feel alive. So from now on, your name is NDO Champ.
That's inspiring, man.
I ain't give myself a name. That's why I'm fighting for my name. I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying? It was given.
Right.
It was given by kids that say, I earned it. I got videos with the kids there at the beach working out. I would save my money and rent a Lamborghini, a limousine,
Okay.
and bring them and drive them to the beach and get a party bus and bring them back with the dumbbells, the kettlebells, the rope. And they would go on the beach. They put each other on their back, running, doing push-up, playing soccer. It was another life for them. This is what it started. The rebirth. That's why they call it rebirth, because I'm bringing it. It reminded me.
So the Rebirth right now, the gear that you're wearing, that has to do with, I know last time, we were talking, and what you're going to be doing this weekend is the competition.
Yeah.
Right. Does it have to do with the competition? Does it have to do with NDO Champ, like the name?
It had to do. The rebirth is me just going back to that old me, man. Like reminiscing. I become a professional bodybuilder in 2019. I never understand bodybuilding. I just did it because the kids. They said, Champ, you know you could be a bodybuilder. I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it for y'all. And I become a pro. And since I did it, I got famous doing other stuff. I had so many sponsors traveling. I never had the opportunity to go on stage and give them a show.
Yeah.
So then like, yo, Champ, you owe us. Do it for us.
So the first time you competed was 2019?
That's when I turned pro.
Okay.
I competed. My first competition was 2012, June 21st. You know what I'm saying? An older guy approached me and said, yo, bro, you got a nice physique. I'm like, what's wrong with you, bro? Are you out of your mind? You know what I mean? We in a hub. You can't walk up to somebody that got a nice physique.
You got a nice body.
Yeah, you got a nice body. You compete.
This guy will tell everyone all the time.
You know what I'm saying? You imagine somebody walk up to you and be like, yo, you got a nice body. Do you compete? What type of compete? What you talking about compete, bro? What you talking about, man? Watch your mouth, man. He's like, no disrespect. I'm talking about competition. What competition? He said, bodybuilding. I said, well, what is bodybuilding? We in the hood. We do pull-up, push-up, dips.
Right.
That's it. We talking about bodybuilding. He said, yo, I own a gym around the corner. I never been to a gym. I worked out outside. So we're outside. You see me, Kyle Green, Victor Martinez, Arnold, all these big Phil Heath, all these guys on the wall. I'm like, yo, these guys is you, like 300 pounds, ripped up. Like, yo, what type of word is this? I said, these guys get paid for this? Just to look like, yeah. He said, yo, but it's a show tomorrow. You want to come? I said, I pull up. So I asked one of my homeboys at the gym. He do bodybuilding. He be doing that stuff sometimes. And I don't understand why. And I asked him, I said, bro, what you think about me doing bodybuilding? He said, nah, it ain't good for you, Champ. You ain't got the genetic, bro. He said, yo, you got to spend money on asparagus, on broccoli, on food. You got 5 kids. You cleaning the gym. You putting the waste bag. You cleaning the toilet. You got the little class going on with the kids. And you know what I'm saying? You making a little money. You getting paid $8 an hour. You come home. You doing your thing. Why would you want to go do something like that? I said, bro, you know what? You right. You know what I mean? You right, man. That's to take it away from, you know what I mean, what I'm doing. Then I thought about it. I said, get the out of here. So I look at it, Tom. I went there. I'm eating a chicken wing. And I got to the show. And the old guy said, yo, Champ, come here. And I come. And he like, yo, you ready? He said, how much you weigh? I said, 195. He said, 195? I said, okay, you'll go on stage next. What? So I'm about to go on stage like this. He said, nah, you got to go get the Speedo. I said, man, where is it, man? Bro, for the hood, man. And I have to understand, like, yo, bro, I need a different life, bro. I need a new life.
Did you look at it that way when you competed?
What?
That first time? That it was going to give you a new life? Or it was just...
No, after I did it,
the
crowd went crazy. I came first place. I don't know what I was doing, but I came first. I was doing my own thing. Now the girls were teaching me how to pose. Like, you go like this. And I got on stage, I forgot all that. And I was like, this. Then the crowd was like, yo, squeeze your leg. Flex your back. Do this. And they were loving me. And every time I turned, I would hit the floor, right? Boom. They get scared. Every time I do a quarter turn, I would slam. And I'm like, yo. And they remember me for that. Yo, we love your performance, man. And I came first place, bro. And one of the expediter came to me and said, calling Guy, he just passed away, my mentor. He was in Hawthorne, New Jersey. And he said, listen, come to my gym. I will train you for free. You got what it takes. So one day, my 1 foot in the street, 1 foot out. So I'm still smoking my Black and Mild. I'm still hanging with my boys then. And I'm like, yo, this is a new life for me. It's going to give me a new path. And I thought about it for 3 months before I called that number. 3 months. I drink my last drink. I hang out with my boys then. They don't know it was the last time I hanging out with them. And I took that drive. I ain't had no license because I just coming home.
Right.
Put the window down. It was 45 minutes away from my house.
To his gym?
I got to his gym. He said, meet me there at 5 a.m. I got there at 5:01. He said, go home. You ain't ready for this. I said, yo, you know what it takes for me to get here? I got pulled over. You know what I'm saying? I had to be quick on my feet and tell the officer, yo, I'm going to this gym. And they know him. He called him like, yo, I know him. He said, go home. The next day, come at 5 o'clock. Come with a pen and a notebook. I was at that gym at 4:55 in the parking lot. He said, that's my boy. And I walk in that gym. He said, yo, I need you to go to that squat rack and give me 100 squats straight. Bro, when I done with that workout that day, I had to have a conversation with myself. Is this what you want? Because on the other side of greatness is pain.
It's a lot. That's a lot, man. Look, man, I like these guys worked out today. I know we're gonna work out tomorrow.
Hey,
I don't like working out that much. I hate working out. It's I seldomly work out, right, from time to time, just to make sure that I don't let myself go.
Yeah.
But being a bodybuilder, having the physique that you have, that is pure dedication.
Yeah.
Even on the days, well, you said no days off, right? But even on the days that you don't want to, Mario was talking about it earlier. You know some water? Yeah. It's dedication versus motivation, because some days you're just not fucking motivated. I guess for people that are out there right now, wanting to get in shape, what's the first thing that they could do to try to get in shape? Like, what would you recommend to someone who really hasn't gone to the gym their entire life?
I'll tell a person, man, I want you to go in the mirror, go in the bathroom, butt naked yourself, close the door, turn the lights on. Don't suck your stomach in. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Now look at yourself. Do you happy with yourself? Do you feel comfortable when your girl come in the room, he like, yo, baby, look at you happy with yourself? Because you could change cars. You could change apartments. You could change New York to Jersey. Guess what you're carrying? You're carrying yourself. If you don't love yourself, you talk about you love people, you ain't love nobody. You gotta be in love with yourself. So now we have that understanding. And you're like, okay, I gotta change these things. I gotta be disciplined. When somebody tell me, learn how to close your mouth, learn how to say no, sip your shit up. Somebody give you ice cream, somebody give you this, learn how to say no. Then after that, when you understand that, you say, this is what I want. Then you go in your refrigerator, take all the processed food out, all the ice cream in the garbage, all the canned food in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? All the food that you got to put in the microwave, food, put in the garbage. Because your body is a vehicle. Your body is a Bugatti. Now you understand your body, that's your car. I walk in the room with people that got money. I got the money. I walk in the room like, yo, I'm that guy. You not. I don't care what you got. Because COVID taught us, your money can't save you. Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? When you start loving yourself, you start loving others. You start loving yourself, you start loving your mother, you start loving people around you, you start loving, not because you love yourself. Love yourself as you love your neighbor. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. How can you love your neighbors if you don't love yourself? How you think all the gun violence going on because people don't love themselves? Why would I want to hurt my brother? Why would I want to shoot my brother? Because I don't love myself.
It's there's this rule with Jordan Peterson is take care of yourself as if you're someone you care for, right? So if I care for a child, I want the best for them. I want to feed them good food. I want to take care of them. I want them to go to bed at a certain time. But we don't take care of ourselves that way. And I think one of the biggest things, it's funny that you say that because, you know, we see people online or friends or complain about, oh, I'm gaining weight or, you know, I don't look a certain way. Well, you control that. You control what you put in your body. You control whether you work out, whether you don't work out, whether you read books, whether you continue to elevate yourself. And so I think that's a good way for people to understand first, do you really love yourself and are you accepting yourself?
Thing. You got to accept that. And you got to make your body a slave to your mind. Your body have to be a slave. Your brain, your body got to be a slave to your brain. You know what I'm saying? You my slave. So whatever I tell you to do, you're going to do it. I don't care if you tired or not. Like I come in the house right now, I tell my body, we got to do the podcast. You got to wake up. If you don't wake up, I'll take your ass to the gym right now. I would tear you up.
I know you would.
You know what I'm saying? And my body like, nah, I ain't want whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? Because you work for, you know what I'm saying? I control you. You don't control nothing. You don't tell me you're tired. No. You know what I'm saying? So now you start doing compound movement. You started walking. You start walking. Then you start jogging. Then you start running. Then you start doing push-up. Then you start doing sit-ups. Then you start doing dips. Then you start doing the machine. Then you start doing weighted machine. Then you start saying, oh, snap. Everybody say you looking, wow. You know
shirts start fitting tighter.
Your shirt start fitting tight. You start looking good. You start feeling good. You know what I'm saying? One thing with these suckers, man, they start doing that and then when they find a girl, you know what I'm saying? And they be like, yo, my boy gonna call me tomorrow. Yo, my girl don't respect me no more. What you do? I said, cause you broke the contract. When you met your girl, you were going to the gym with us. The first time you went on a date, you got a salmon with brown rice with broccoli. You sitting there. She asked you need something to drink. Nah, I'm get a water, man. And she's like, wow, this is a guy I see me living with. This guy gonna motivate me. That guy gonna inspire me. They gotta have a plan. This is the man of my dream. Wow, this guy eat healthy. He got a job. He got a vision. We're going somewhere. She accepted you. She said, you know what? This is my king. I could submit to this person. Then you start getting sloppy. Then you start getting weak. You start getting soft. Then you get comfortable. You start taking victory laps. You start putting your foot on the tent. You start drinking Corona and you start blowing up. And then she's like, yo, I can't listen to you no more. You become soft.
And NDO Champ is not soft. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm saying? So some people will do what you do, they will not do what you say. You know what I'm saying? My kids, I just do what I do, and they look at me like, my kids is ripped up. My boys is it's a beast. My wife, she fasts for like 21 days, sometimes with no eating. She on a 21-day fast right now. She haven't ate for like 10 days, just water. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever, what's the longest fast that you've done?
7 days, just solid.
What does that give you?
No, he's giving you a clarity on life sometimes. Like, you getting connected with God, you know what I'm saying? And you just being appreciated, like, everything he done. You know what I'm saying? It's like a different clearance. You know what I mean? It feels so great. You know what I mean? Like, yo.
Or is it just water, or do you take
what I do when I do my fast, what I do is that it start with a routine, right? When I do 7 days, I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do, I give God, I get on my knees and say, thank you, Father. Gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for that roof. Thank you for my kids. Thank you. Being grateful first. You know what I'm saying? Before you demand, God wants you to demand him to do whatever you want. He would do it. But he wants you to be thankful for what you have now first. You know
attitude of gratitude. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate
it. That attitude of gratitude. God, thank you. Boom, boom. And after that, you go in the shower. You take bath with a cold shower. Cold shower. You scrub yourself first. Scrub yourself again. Scrub yourself. And while you're in there, you praise and worshiping God. That ain't thank you. You're singing his song. Glorify him. Then you clean yourself. Then you anoint yourself with oil. You clean your ears, your nose. You brush your teeth. You want to come to him clean again. Then after that, you go outside. You get a nice clean rag. You sit on it. You stand on it. You look at it. You open your arms. That's sign of greatness. Sign of being humble. You stretch your arms out. You get on your knees. Whatever you do, you show honor. Like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Then before you go into the fast, you know what I'm saying? You connect with him. And that's why a lot of people, you see a lot of people that have money, they die. They commit suicide. You play NFL, you play you work hard for all these things, but you're not connected with something else. Your soul is not connected with something else, with God. So when everybody betray you, you ain't got nowhere to go. Who can you go to? I got a place I could go right now. I could have a conversation with God. I don't care about this word. I could go somewhere else, my soul. Somebody come right now, yo, bro, your house burned out. Thank you, God. Thank you. It won't. I'm going to get a new house. Your car, somebody stole your car, your chain. See my chain, $80,000. Somebody went in my car and took it. I laughed. But yo, you laughing, bro. Man, you be all right. Somebody, you gonna be all right. It won't last. Be grateful, man. Be grateful. People come around me, they steal my idea, they leave my crew, they leave my team. Thank you. Go serve somewhere else. Your time is up.
Is that hard for you, being as famous as you are? Like, where sometimes, and you know, I'm sorry because I know we talked about this before, but I want to ask you again.
Bro, we chilling.
It's is it hard for you to gauge whether someone is talking to you because they want something, they want to ride your coattails, or, you know, just to be in your circle because you have such a large audience, for you to say like, okay, this person, I'm actually vibing with them, connecting with them? Is it hard to gauge that at your level, or is it still like, I could tell when someone wants something?
I mean, is it with my heart, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is God. Everything happening. Here's what I mean. You feel me? So people going to use that and they're going to bring white tea, black heart. Some people going to come with white tea. White tea? Yeah. But inside their heart, they came for something. Jesus had 12 disciples. One of the disciples came to hustle. Does he understand all this great thing God was doing? When God was picking his men. So you're like, yo, he was a thief, Judas.
Yeah.
The one that betrayed Jesus. He was a hustler. So when you see a prophet, it meant turning water into wine, it meant walking water. Oh, shit, I got to come around him.
Yeah.
But the whole time you knew. Sometimes I be known. Bro, if you think you use me, I'll let you.
Yeah.
Because I'm in tune. I'm giving you opportunity, but you think you're not. My expectation is not. You understand? I'm gonna just put expectation on you and tell you how great you could be.
Is it like handling it in the sense where if you don't have those expectations of people, they're not going to disappoint you. So if they do take advantage, it's like it is what it is.
Yeah. If you take advantage, you go. You got what you want. You know what I'm saying? My thing is that I'm gonna leave you with something. Because when people come around me, they think it's all fun and game until they understand what you're about.
Yeah.
They think it's all about the walk, the kick. I'm gonna come, we're gonna do viral video with Champ. I'm gonna go viral, yo. Then when you come, man, God bring you closer and start giving you knowledge. So you get the video, but you're gonna leave with something. Remember.
I mean, honestly, that's one of the things.
That's what God doing it. You know what I mean? Come, because I'm gonna pull character into you. I'm gonna pull discipline into you. You gonna hear me speak around you, and you're gonna be like, it's like Jesus speaking around Judas. He couldn't take it. Like, yo, when the opportunity gonna come, man? I'm tired of hearing these great things.
Well, it's one of the things
until when the opportunity present itself, and you like, damn.
It's when we first met, and I've had this happen many times, right? Where people have met me and they have a longer interaction with me, and they say, "Hey, man, you're a lot different than you are on social media." It's like, social media, that's a part of me. It's a personality. It's something I can always bring out, be a certain way. But people don't necessarily get to know me like they get to know me on the podcast or like conversations like this. And so it's the same thing, right? Like if someone were to assume you are that personality, they don't get to hear all the value. And I got a lot of that when we were at Chin Chin, and it was just us three right here, just sitting talking. I told Rocky that night, I'm like, man, he's really interesting. Like he's very, very interesting, and the stories that you were sharing with us, which you shared some of them tonight, have a lot of value. And you were talking about the hustle mentality. You were talking about no days off. Obviously, you were talking about the story of an immigrant coming to this country and just having to figure it the fuck out, but also being confused. Right, as a young kid, you came from a country of war, and then you came into the streets of war.
Yeah, war. You didn't even deal with the trauma. You didn't even process this. you
just thrown into it.
You just throw into it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of parents get mad at their kids, like, yo, they ain't asked for this. A lot of kids like just snap. They didn't ask for that. You brought them here.
Yeah.
You ain't asking if you want to come, and you be like, yo, you want to come? No, you coming.
Yeah,
that's
how it was for us. We're going wherever the fuck our parents are taking us.
Where taking you? Listen, boom, this is where you going. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the type of discipline I try to put in my kids out. And I used to tell them, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And I fight hard for my kids because when I came home, it was hard having all my kids together. It was hard. And my goal was to have them together because I don't want them to miss that discipline.
Yeah.
And that's why I was praying to God for me to go I was praying to God for me to go get locked up, to come in so I could be there during that time. Because from 5 years old to 6 years old, you apply discipline. From 6 to 10, you training them. From 10 to 18, 19 years old now, I'm coaching them. Daddy, yo, wake up 5 in the morning, you got to run. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do that. Understand that. You understand that friend. Understand the friends, understand the people you with, understand the girls you with, understand what they're coming for, understand who it is. Find you a girl that plays sport that's gonna keep your accountability on your game. You know what I'm saying? Don't find somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'm coaching you of life.
Yeah.
So now, if you're 19 years old, we gotta go back. My son was 16 years old, and we had to go back to discipline. It hurts. It hurt me bad. Because discipline era is what? A whooping.
Right.
And you 16.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, bro. Now you doing stuff you was doing when you was 5. Now I gotta take myself to that mindset. Because if you don't learn that now, you go into this world gonna whoop you.
Yeah.
So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go live. So this your era. Go live, put the gloves on, and we're gonna do the discipline like that. 3 rounds. And I'm going to act like I don't know you.
What do you say?
I'm going to destroy you. And we did, and I destroyed him. It hurts. He cries. And I'm like, I don't want to repeat this.
It's a lesson.
It's a lesson, but it hurts me. Because I never had a father. I had to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn the hard way, getting jumped, getting stumped. You know what I'm saying?
Did you look for father figures and friends?
No.
Or
Hell no. I always been a leader. I always been that,
no?
No. Not even a stepfather. None of that.
Right now, moving forward for like NDO Champ and for yourself and for your brand, what I always see is positivity.
Yeah,
man.
It's God.
Obviously, you have your podcast, right?
Yeah, Champ Talk. Yeah. So Champ Talk is all about giving God the glory. That's what my podcast about. All about thanking God. That's it.
And who's your friend? Your friend,
my boy
your
Joe Costar.
Joe Costar. Okay, yeah. I've gone on his page too.
He's a man of God. That's why I chose him.
Okay.
It's a man of God.
And so people can catch that on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You know what I mean? Champ Talk. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, NDO Champ, Champ Talk. You know, and it's just the backstory of what God have done. Some people will get caught up, you know what I'm saying, about what other going on in the world. But it's just to be where you at, like, wow. Man, we got 100 years on this earth. We just want to, you know what I'm saying? Because you understand, you can't stop time and change. The most two powerful things in the world you can't control, but you can manage them. You know what I'm saying? Time gonna keep moving. Time gonna keep ticking. Change gonna happen. Either you like it or not. What you gonna do with that time? The time, the people you spend with. People you change with.
The older we get, it's like an hourglass, right? So the sand is almost gone.
It's gone. It's ticking.
It's ticking.
And the crazy part is that you ask God to bless your month, your days, and your years. Bless my 24 hours. Just bless me, Lord. Bless me the 24 hours you give me. Let me use it wisely because I can't get it back. And some people don't. And the time, days on earth is limited. We don't know when you're going to pull that plug. So we appreciate the greatest gift on earth is time. It's time.
What do you want to do with the time you have left that God gives you?
The time is just to do everything I have to do to be the best I could be. Best I could be. So the time my kids have, they don't have to go through what I've been through. So the time I have to just wake up and just, God, show me my purpose, show me my vision, so I could spend time on that. You know what I'm saying? Motivate my people. If it's through fitness, if it's through the process, it's through the journey. You understand what I'm saying?
I think a lot of people can identify with fitness. I think that's a great outlet.
Yeah.
Because I mean, honestly, you're motivating a lot of people. Motivating people like myself and smacking cigarettes out of my hands. That was super hilarious.
Yeah, but boy, you know what I mean? Because you look at it like, damn, you're like, yo, time.
Yeah.
Because in order to, if you find your purpose, you find that purpose, you find that thing that God called you for, you would do everything in your power to stay healthy. So you must keep going
right
until that time gets short. Some people shorten their time on their own.
Yeah, we do.
You know what I'm saying? And if and when they die and their family members come to them and everybody praise them and say, "Yo, my God, you was a good guy, you was a good guy." And your son come to you, man, your dad, man, you sucker. He had a lot in him, man. Soon you find your purpose, you start changing your habits. Your purpose will change your habits quick. Oh, this is what God called me for. I bet. I'm not eating like this. I'm not eating like this. I'm not doing this. I'm drinking it on same occasion. Boom, boom. Every time I have a cheat day or I'm a detox, now the time starts. It starts. So you tap into it. You know it.
Right.
When you feel it, this is it. This is my calling. People call me and say, bro, you changed my life. You don't know. This is it. Now, nothing else matters around you. Nothing other people then got going on don't matter. I don't get what you got going on.
You find your purpose. You don't find excuses.
No. Because now you got something to wake up to. You got something to go chase. If you don't chase it, now you're like, damn, I just wasted time. I should have been doing that. Because you got work and you have your job and you have your work. Your work is what you put in time with. Your work is what God called you to do. You put in time. And your job is you going to get the little bread to put it into the time and the work you will call for. So if this is what God called you for, to speak to his people. You go to work, you take the paycheck and buy the microphone.
Yes, sir.
You take that paycheck, you buy the camera. You take that paycheck, you buy clothes for the podcast. You take that paycheck, get a hat. After some times, your work start paying you. You don't need to go to the job no more. You would need to go to the job no more because you have your work.
That's valuable. This weekend, I know we're going to be going to, what are we going to, the Fit Expo?
Yeah, the Fit Expo, LA Fit Expo. Oh, you know what I mean? I give my time for that. I give my time. I don't have to go. I'm not getting paid to go there. I'm not getting paid to come on this trip. I left my family, I left my kids to be here for the people so they could touch me, they could speak to me, they could hug me, they tell me thank you for your time.
What do your fans mean to you?
Oh, everything, bro. It cries, bro. It cries, bro, because I wasted time. I wasted time in the street. I could have been pulling into them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So now I get to connect with them. I got fans that call me to cry. When I go to Brooklyn, I got real gangsters that cry. Like, yo, bro. And I got real kids that cry. I got grown people. Everybody hit different.
Yeah.
Some people are probably 300 pounds. And I'm like, yo, I swear to God, you eat that, I'm going to smack that out of your mouth. And when they see me, thank you, champ. I'm fit. And I would talk about the war story. And gangster, like, yo, what I told you about this movie in the street. And
right.
Then like, yo, bro, I heard your story, bro. I came home. You just heard me what I did when I came home. I made it out of that. It was God. You might not. And it gonna be temple. Your mom, yo, where my son come home? You know this guy wasn't right for you. Your sister, wait. My sister, I'm in prison, bro. My sister come and see me. Her boyfriend's a boxer. She got bruised. And I'm like, damn, I let you down. I can't save you. I can't fight for you. I can't protect you. But if I ever make it out of here, I'll return the favor. So now God, I tell God, yo, if you ever get me out of here, I will do what you want me to do. Then God said, okay, let me see. All right, watch your word. Let me out. What's come to my mind? Revenge.
Pay him a visit.
I just told God I'm going to do what he want me to do.
Right.
And now, my street mentality kick in because I'm a man of my word now. And guess what? Boop, 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 boop. Guess what the kid did? Called the police. I went to trial. Because I couldn't cop out. If I cop out, I'll get deported. If I cop out, I'm going to get more time in the feds. So I took it to trial. Praying the kid didn't come. He shows up. And the judge locked me up right in the courtroom. 3 months home after I make all these promises to my kids. And I'm smiling. And I'm like, God, what can I say again? Can I ask you for another chance again?
One more time.
Just one more
more time.
You the most forgiving guy on the earth, man. One more time, just one more. I guarantee this one. I'm turning my anything called 911. Just one more. He said, "That's it." And my boy like, yo, my cellmate like, yo, you ain't coming back for this one. You out, champ. You done. What you just told me, they let you out. Bro, nobody don't come out. I said, the God I serve is not what you think, bro.
Yeah.
It's not what you think, bro. And he let me out. When he let me out, since then, we
On
all
straight and narrow?
Yeah. We all, yeah. And that's why, and I came home. I worked 3 jobs before work. Jobs. Work. Jobs. I was working. My job was motivating my people. On my job, I would go do my push-up on my break. 100. So in 2018, I had a sponsorship. I had to go to my job and tell them, I love you guys. Thank you. But now I'm about to start paying for my work. No risk. I'm going to wait, hire other people, make sure everything is in position. I'm not just going to leave you. We're going to build that relationship. And it's up to now. Whoever I used to work for, I go to their house, we have dinner. Billionaires.
You don't bring those bridges?
Never. Everywhere I ever go, bro, I take it like it's mine.
There's one thing that I noticed, Rocky and I were talking about it at the last convention we went to. So many sponsors came up to you. So many people obviously giving you messages of gratitude, right?
Yes,
that are fans, but also companies. And you did so much for those companies in shouting them out, providing promo. And one of the things that we talked about was like, man, that's such a great attitude to be able to elevate those people, right? Because you're the personality and you're elevating their brand.
Yeah.
And you did so much for them because sometimes people don't recognize that. Yeah. But you do so much for the brands that do sponsor you. So kudos to you on that, man. Because I think it's the whole mentality of, what you said, you're going to move everything, right? Whatever you got, I'm going to move it.
Yeah.
So if a brand gets behind you, it's going to move.
You're going to move.
It's going to move.
And you show these people love, man. That's somebody baby.
And it's genuine.
It's genuine, bro. It's somebody. I don't got to. Listen, look at this hat. It's Onyx. I got my own hat. I got a hat that says NDO Champ. I'm wearing that hat in the interview.
Right.
Everybody know Onyx now. It's my sponsor. I know some people like, I ain't wearing it. They ain't paying me to do this interview. They ain't paid my flight to get here. Boom. When I was coming, I got my King Kongan. I paid extra bag to put it in. I ain't calling like, yo, man, I'm going to Vegas, man. I want to take your product, but can you send me $50 so I'm gonna put it on the plane? Cause they're gonna throw it away when I get to them. No.
I had me one today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
One of the drinks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had King Kong today.
Yeah. Oh, you had one? Yeah. Crazy, dope.
Took one from Rocky.
Bro, I'm telling you know what I'm saying? My protein company I work with, they got a new product that came out. You know what I'm saying? I got a t-shirt on.
Let's see t-shirt.
See that? Muscle mass.
Muscle max.
Yeah, muscle mass.
Muscle mass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got muscle mass on carnivore.
Carnivore, that's the one that I always see, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought a product with me. So when I'm at the expo, I'm representing them.
Yeah.
Impossible Kicks.
I've been seeing you do some shoe stuff. What is that? Is that a brand?
Is one of the most valuable sneakers stores out here. Most, you know what I'm saying? They get you what you don't get.
Okay.
Whatever is impossible to you, to them, they will get it for you. So if you want a Jordan that nobody has, they will get it.
Impossible sneakers.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So these people, so now you represent them. You know what I'm saying? Because they give, people.
Yeah.
Bro, man, we had gratitude, man. That's blessing.
You're blessing a lot of people.
Bro, that's somebody gift. This is somebody baby, dog. And they give it to you. They put you part of the family. It's part of the family. The kids like you. The mom, yo, Champ with us. Yes. Dad, I saw Champ wearing the hat. You was in bed.
That's gotta feel awesome, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Some people you be around. Nah, I ain't doing that, man. They ain't pay me to do that. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
This girl ain't pay me to do that. Why would I do that?
Yeah. There's a lot I've seen in you, man, that I gotta give you props for, and so
I just appreciate you, man. I appreciate everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the friends you keep around, the people you keep around. And I told Rocky I don't do podcasts with people because I'm working on a book, I'm working on a story. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? Last time I did a podcast I charged him people $5,000. He had a story, you know what I'm saying? But when you tell, I said, yo, Rocky, this family, I met my brother. It's only right.
Right, and I appreciate you, my brother, and I.
You know what I'm saying? It's only right. Because you're treating me like a brother. You show me so much love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, I'll do it right now. You're like,
I know, you're like, oh shit. You just landed, bro.
Yeah, like, yo, tomorrow. Man, tomorrow ain't no problem. Tomorrow
we're gonna be busy.
We'll be busy tomorrow. We'll be like, damn, Chin, that next time. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, glad that you tell your body what to do.
No, because it's right. God made it. They already, you know what I'm saying?
It's already set up.
It's set up. Why procrastinate? Get it done. Now, yo, I was somebody I did a podcast for, right? And it hit me in space. There's a space, we played space. And they hit me on like, yo, Champ, we'd love to do something with you, man. We're a big fan, boom, boom. And I was in a good mood that day. I'm like, yo, pull up. I got you. They're like, huh? All right, when's the date? What the time? Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be in Atlanta City, boom, boom. Okay. All right. And they drove 6 hours. When I got to the spot, they had production. They're like, yo, Champ, we drove 6 hours, bro. You give her the opportunity. Bro, they took the shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't waste no time, bro. I'm like, yo, I love it. I love it. So when I said yes, you know, at first I was telling them like, yo, boom, boom, this is how much it cost, boom, boom, da. But I just went straight to yes.
Yes.
So when I say yes, I'm not going back to price.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I love what you're doing. Yes, I got you. And it took that yes
and ran with it.
You got to secure the movement. You got to secure the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? My other brands, Crap Protect. When the owner called me, they DM me. They're like, yo, Chim, I'm like, yo, this got to be a fake brand. You know what I'm saying? They DM me, they email me. I said, call me. The owner said, you call me. If you're ready, call me.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone. They're from Europe. They're like, yo, Chim, we want to buy you on a flight right now to go to Europe and shoot this commercial for us. I said, I can't fly right now. I said, we come to you.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? We come to you, Champ. But they had like a short window to do it. Because I just responded to the email. And they had like 5 days to get it done because the product was launching.
Oh, wow.
Bro, we came. They flew. I went to Home Depot, set up the whole scene, set up what I wanted, put everything together, spent all my own money on the whole production, boom, 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 went back, did the video, they flew back, boom, boom. I ain't even got paid yet. We posted the video, everything. And the owner called me and sent the money later on. He's like, yo, Champ, I never work with people like that. Never.
But
you ain't worried about no money. You ain't worried, my manager gonna do this. You just went with whatever we needed. You got us ready. He said, matter of fact, we signed a year contract. It went from one video to a whole year contract.
I think it's going above and beyond of what's being asked of you, man. You
bro,
did that.
Bro, you tell me about his vision. Yeah, okay, so we're going to add this. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do it. All right, boom, boom. All right, your Champ, when can I come to America? All right, check the flight. We're checking them. This, bro, I'm talking about the brand is all over the world. Crap. They in every sneaker store, Fort Locker, everywhere. And I'm on the phone with the owner. And we putting the plans together.
Right. Are you a creative? I think you're a creative.
every video I do, I want my team to build around what I see, build around the vision. You know what I'm saying? If I see it, boom, I already see it. So when I see the vision, I live in my head. It's playing in my head. Then I transfer it to my heart. Then it produced through my body. So I know how I'm coming. I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm delivering. You know what I'm saying? I'm in front of you with it. Bro.
Yeah, I saw you delivering with Mario when you guys were acting.
Yo, you know, my wife was like, yo, you know you can't post no video with guns. I was like, all right, that's why I took it down. I took it down. Yeah. But it was going crazy, man. I'm like, I was still fighting my case. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But it was beautiful. I'm like, yo, damn. I wish we ain't had no guns doing that. Damn. I wish we didn't get a scene with that. You know what I mean? But we lived the scene.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You live it. You play.
At least you got it for yourself, man. You got that scene.
That's one of my best videos, bro.
Yeah.
And I can't wait when everything's still with me. I'm pointing it up.
There you go.
And my acting coach was so proud. She like, yo, I love that video. Send it to me.
Okay.
I said, why you took it down? I said, nah.
But you got it saved though, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
I don't know. I thought you got it on camera too.
I do.
Yeah, I had the one on phone.
I'll send you. I'll give you access to all the stuff. Yeah. We still have it for you.
Yeah. So we'll cut it.
One question I wanted to ask you, and Leo, if you want to ask a couple things, but the walk.
Yeah.
The walk that you do. How did that come about? How did the NDO Champ walking from Jersey to wherever it is that the hell that you end up at? How did that come to mind?
The walk is so crazy. I was in the gym with this kid, and he's like, yo, Champ, I want to do a video with you. And we did a workout video, and I was looking at him. I'm like, yo, I need something. You know what I'm saying? As a trainer, I'm thinking about the trainer. I said, if somebody comes to me, overweight, right? Let's say you're a champ. I went to my doctor. I went to go see my doctor. My doctor said I have 1 month or 2 months to live if I don't lose weight. Will you be that one? You know, will you be that trainer that will save my life?
That's where you're going.
That's where I'm going.
Where you're going.
I'm going now.
Yeah.
So the guy in front of me, like, yo, Champ, what you thinking? I said, nah, give me some time. So he like, yo. So I'm like, yo. Oh, so I'm living it in my head. I'm picturing it in my head. So so the person don't have no money. So it's get more emotion now. How much do you have? Yo, Champ, I don't have it. I don't got nothing. Help me. All right. I want you to live. Okay. I'm gonna spend my time with you. So now I live this kid. So now I say, you know what? Let me follow this kid. And see what you do is 24 hours. After training, after me being pulling into you, motivating you, yo, we gonna beat this, man. The doctor said, why? We gonna beat it. We gonna lose this weight. Let's go jumping jack, high knees, burpees, mountain climbers. You know what I mean? We're flipping tire. We're running through the park. We're eating our protein. We're getting our grains. We're getting our veggie. You know what I mean? We make sure our hydration is right. Our sodium is right. Our potassium, our magnesium, everything. We gain everything. I'm going to vitamin shop. I'm getting you all these things, man. I'm helping you. We're going to make it. We're going to do this. You with me? Yes, Tim, I'm with you. Then 2 hours later, he go to
McDonald's.
So that's how the walk came about. So now I put in, I said, yo, bro, we go to KFC. I said, we're going to go to Dunkin' Donuts. I want you to go in there, order the Dunkin' Donuts, a box, and coffee. I do the rest. That's all I want you to do. So now, get in the car. In my head now, I'm driving behind them. Pull up in Dunkin' Donuts. I'm in character. I'm living it. I'm the coach. Pull up. Jump out of the car. You know, the walk is a gift. It's on your phone right now. If you text somebody right now, you go to GIF.
Oh, uh-huh.
Go to GIF.
Hold on, I don't even
send a text. All right. And put in trainer.
Trainer?
Yeah.
All right, so
that's a trainer.
Let's see.
Trainer.
Let me text Diego.
Yeah.
Who's behind the scenes right
now. Right there. So you go to, what they call it, GIF, right? The GIF on every iPhone, type in trainer, and you're going to see the walk. One of the famous walk in the world.
Jesus Christ.
That's
That's the walk that I saw from the front before you smacked that cigarette.
That's the walk. That's the walk I'm talking about. I pull up at the Dunkin' Donuts. That's the Dunkin' Donuts.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So I go in. Yeah.
I think you guys could see it.
Yep. So I go in, boom, open the door, kick the food out of his hand. The donuts everywhere. The employees go crazy. They don't know what's going on. I'm mad at them. Bro, what's the matter with you? Huh? What's the matter with you, bro? I've been driving by you for 4 hours. You can't stay committed for 4 hours? And guess what the kids are going to tell me? I'm trying. I'm trying, champ. Say, try. You understand what I'm saying? That moment right there, I'm trying. That means he see death,
Yeah.
but his flesh is calling. I'm trying. It's hard. I want to live for my family, but my flesh is calling me. My body is calling me.
The mind's got to take over.
So I wake up in the morning, the video got 200,000. I got 200,000 followers. I went from 80 followers to 280K.
From 80 to 280K.
Overnight. I'm like, what's going on? ESPN posted it. World Star, Sports Center, then House of Highlights called me. They emailed me, yo, we want you to do this video with Zion Williams. That's when he was going to the Pelicans.
Who?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to do a video for him when he got drafted. So they called me. They're like, yo, Champ, we want you to shoot this video with us. We're going to drop it. Because they don't know which team he was going to. He go to New York, going to New Orleans. So now I don't even know who his highlights. So I'm getting all these people calling me. Right? So I checked my email. I'm like, okay, now I went on Instagram, type in House of Highlights, right? The fake page come out. They had like 100,000 followers. I'm like, all right. So they were offering me $700. I'm like, they got 100, some change. I work with them. I'm like, all right, boom. He's like, okay, great. Set up the location in New York City, boom, boom. I'm like, okay. Maybe it's just a regular shoot, you know what I mean?
Right.
People that take a picture. Bro, I walk in there, they got 3 closets. Brand new sneakers, Jordans. I got, yeah, how you doing, Mr. Champ? Yo, who the hell is y'all? So I said, so we work with House of Highlights. Let me see the page. 20 million followers.
Wow.
Bro, every video was the same action for 5 different teams. I ain't never worked that hard in my life for $700. You know what I'm saying? So soon he went to the New Orleans. They dropped the video. Everybody picked it up. They thought it was Kevin Hart. Oh, Kevin Hart did a commercial for Zion. They said, man, they tagged the guy in this Champ. I mean, ain't no Champ. We ain't know who is that, but that's Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? He did a good job. You know. Like, what?
Wow.
Bro.
And that's
when the sponsors start coming out. So all these sponsors start coming out. Yo, we want our video with the walk.
right.
We want our video starting with the walk. You know what I'm saying?
But you were just so in character. The walk just came out.
It just came out. It just came out. Because I was so mad.
Yeah. Trying to help someone live.
And that's why I be telling people the skit is personal. You know what I'm saying? People laugh at it. You know, when some people look at me like, yo, bro, you funny as hell. I'm not a comedian.
Yeah.
I'm a, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm this, but I still, you know what I mean? I gotta, you know what I mean? I'm a public figure.
Sure.
So, yeah, bro, you know it. Yeah, all right. But this, it's real.
It is.
The other people, you know what I mean? Some race take it serious.
Mhm.
Like, they're scared that I will come to the house. Like, some race, when they see me, yo,
Yeah.
thank you. I don't have social media. I don't, you know what I mean? I work with the government. I can't like nothing, but thank you. Thank you. Wife, Thank you for saving my husband. Thank you for saving my son.
Health is wealth.
Thank you. Because when they see that video, champ, they laugh, but the message is so powerful.
It connects with people differently.
You know what I'm saying? It's how you take it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And somebody like, yo, no matter what they do, don't never stop doing that video. You could do it every day. I don't care if we get likes today, tomorrow. Somebody, life will be changed for him.
My brother Mike and I did it. We wore some luchador masks on Halloween, and we were both doing your walk down the street wearing some luchador masks. Shout out to house parties
It's
in the
like a
90s.
whole workout too when you do it.
Yeah, it is. What the hell?
I think it's represent power. It represents business.
Yeah, but your back is it does not like mine. My back don't look like that. Your back is just powerful.
I think that's what they look at it, because the way the energy it represents. Like every time I see another celebrity, even what's his name was doing Drink Champ, when he saw me, he just jumped out of the interview. My boy, Wiz Latif.
Khalifa?
He's like, yo, Champ. Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Did that video change your life at that point?
Yeah, it changed it. I had a sponsor at that time, but the sponsor that I had, it was into fitness. It was just like competition.
Yeah.
So 2018, I knew I was going somewhere. It was just a matter of time, because nobody was working hard as me. And I used to tell my team, you know what I mean, put my manager in position. Like, bro, be patient. We used to do like boot camp, little classes, and sell a little program, $5, $10, and we was making a little bit of money with share. And I said, bro, I'm working 3 jobs. So I would wake up in the morning. My first job, I had a client. She would used to pay me my first big money, $50 an hour. So I live 45 minutes from the gym. So I had to train her at 5 o'clock. I start work at 6. I'm 10 minutes away from my job. So I was robbing her for 10 minutes. So she would do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'll give her extra days for all these days. So I would drive 5 o'clock, be right there. Soon as I open the door, boom, she right to her first exercise, burpees, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
5:50, yo, I'm out. Go to my job. Start my job. I work at the methadone clinic, dealing with substance abuser. And we got to deal with the drug dealers selling them. We got to deal with all of that. I work from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. I would leave Newark and drive all the way South Jersey. That's a 45-minute drive and get to my kids' school at 3 o'clock. They get up at 2:45. I'm already late. I get it sometimes with traffic. I get it on time, put them in the car. My wife worked the opposite way. So she get off work at 4 o'clock. So I would drive to a job another 45 minutes, give her the kids, switch cars. Then I got to go to LA Fitness. I work at LA Fitness 6 p.m. So I drive to LA Fitness. I work for LA Fitness from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Then I have to do security at 11:30, 11:15. I run in the shower, take a shower at LA Fitness, run to the bar, to the strip club to do security. I do security for 11 p.m. because the owner know me, so I could be 10, 20 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? I work there. I don't get to work till 2 a.m. Now I got to get the girl. I got to train the guy at 5. So I told the owner, keep my paycheck. Whenever you're ready, just see me, give it to me. I leave. Go home. I'm 45 minutes. Go home. I get home at 2:45. Take a shower, 15 minutes, at 3 o'clock. Sleep in the bed. Boom, 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 boom. 4:15, I got to be up to meet with the girl at 5.
Damn.
So I did that for 5 years. So now, when the sponsor saw my videos, the sponsor said, yo, we've been seeing your workout videos. We want to give you $500 cash plus protein. We only got 80,000 followers. I said, no, I need $5,000. I need $4,000. Only $4,000 right now could solve my problem.
Right.
So why would we give you $4,000? You only got 80,000 followers.
Yeah.
We got people that got millions of followers. They ain't be asking for that amount. I said, because they're not me. I'm doing 3 jobs and still making content with passion This is passion.
Yeah.
So he said, all right. He called me back. I said, all right, we do 1,500 plus 500 supplement. So my manager at that time was happy. Like, yo, I said, nah, champ. We need 4,000. I don't need 1,500. Like, yo, you out of your mind, bro? You crazy? This our first opportunity. It's a big brand. I said, nah, bro. Look at us. Every day we got 1 followers. Every day. I do all this and still come and do 1,000 burpees and still come. Imagine if I quit all my job and focus on this. That brand would be number one.
Right.
So I told him I want to speak to the owner. Owner come on the phone. I said, sir, let me tell you this. If you give me what I asked you for, I guarantee you in a year, I will give you 500,000 followers. I would guarantee you everybody would know about your brand. I would guarantee you every expo, they would know your brand. I would guarantee you a professional athlete. You will have a professional athlete on your team. I guarantee you that. If you grant my wish. If you can't, no problem. But guess what? It will happen. And when you come back, I would charge you double. He said, yo, when can we sign a contract? I said, right now. In 2018, I signed with BPI Sport. 2019, I become a professional athlete. 2019, I had 500K followers. 2019, I went to every expo. That brand was number one. I quit the stripper job. I quit the gym job. I quit the methadone clinic job. And I put that company on my back. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Bench press competition. They're hosting it. Meet and greet. They're hosting it. This hoping it. I took them to the Arnold. I was on stage representing them at the Arnold Classic in Ohio, 2019.
So what would you say to someone who has dreams and aspirations, and it feels like they've made it from a manager's perspective, but they know that they're worth more? Do they cave in and take that, or do they follow your path and ask for what they think they deserve?
You know, sometimes you just got to prove to people what you want. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, for example, you say, okay, you got to have, you know what I'm saying? What perseverance come from hope. If you've been through it, you've been through the struggle, you've been through the ups and downs, you've been through the trouble, you've been through adversity, you've been through the pain, it creates perseverance. Perseverance create a character. That character create hope, discipline, resilience, morals. You know what I'm saying? It changes you. You know who you are. If I'm showing you all this receipt, at that time, the only thing I got to show you is this. It's my word.
You knew you were worth more.
I know. I'm telling you what I want. And I'm going to prove to you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be patient enough to back your own thing up. Or you could tell less and prove later on that, okay, all right, this is what it is. Okay, if you can come to a conclusion, this is what you got, okay, we give you this. But in 6 months, we're going to re-advise.
Right.
I'm going to show you what I could do. Then they got to meet. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they got to, whoever asks, they got to understand. They got to know within their heart, within their gut. And I tell people coming around me, like, yo, all right, you know how to run YouTube? All right, you know how to run a YouTube? All right, write a contract. If you take this YouTube for year to year, I give you this amount of percentage. Don't ask me for salary.
Show me the growth.
Show me the growth. And that's what a lot of time I was doing. A lot of people, I was just giving it up front. And they get entitled.
Yeah.
Because they ain't never worked the way I work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my thing, I'm a creator. So I got to, you know what I'm saying? I make it easy for people because I don't want to wait. So I'm like, all right, boom, boom, boom. Before they look, their job is already done. You understand what I'm saying? It's done. I'm going to come here. I'm going to be at that event. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. So they ain't gonna come up and be like, "Oh, bro, you know what happened was?" Nah, no.
Perseverance.
Perseverance. I want to show up. I show up at that job for $5.15 an hour. 5:15 to 11 times. You think I'm not going to show up now making what?
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Bro, we used to work 3 jobs, man. Now we take picture with the fans and you tell me you're tired? Bro, you come on, dog.
We would take lots of pictures of you on Saturday. Actually, tomorrow too.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? I used to work. I used to run. And the kids, come on. God would smack me, man. God would say you ungrateful, boy.
Yeah. I gave you another opportunity. Don't ask me for another one.
You understand what I'm saying? You used to do this, you used to do that. Now you get paid to take picture for my people. I'm paying you. And you gonna
Yeah. I think it's I think people really have to recognize their value, but you also can't bullshit yourself. You gotta understand what you're worth, and at the same time be able to put in the work to actually get paid. Otherwise, what's going to happen is you're just going to burn that bridge.
The more confident you become,
right?
The more value.
Repetition.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Ideas bring more values. So if I get on the phone with a brand right now, I'm telling you the whole idea. I'm giving you boom, boom, but this is what we're gonna do. Da, 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 da. This is why I'm asking for this. YouTube, 3 mil. Facebook, 1 mil. TikTok, this mil, boom, boom. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about what I'm bringing, my physique, my energy, the work that I put in the gym. I'm not even talking about the Instagram shit.
Yeah.
When I if I walk outside right now, people ain't gonna know I got Instagram. They're gonna be like, "Yo, bro, what do you eat? What you do?" The work that I put in, the Instagram is extra.
I gotta work out.
The pain. I'm charging for pain.
And
I'm charging for years of dedication, years of hard work. I'm charging for the second. I'm charging 10,000 out for 30 seconds for the pain that I put in for years. So to you, it mean nothing. I go to the dentist go to and take 1 tooth out, talk about 10 grand. Man, you just spent 30 seconds on my tooth. But you spent 10 years in college.
You charge for what you know and what you're worth versus how long it takes you to do it. I want to ask Diego, are there any questions?
Diego said,
You guys covered everything.
Is there anything, and I want to be respectful because I know you had a long flight, man. And No, I mean, I don't know how long we've shot already, but is there anything, a message, anything that you want to talk about, anything that you want to say to your audience, to your fans, to people in general, anything that I haven't asked you in this time?
Now, my people know I be preaching to my people every day, so they know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, to all the youth out there, man, just chase your dreams, man. Chase it, man. You know what I'm saying? The life you complain about now, the life you whining about now, you know what I mean? Tossing and turning, dragging about now. Somebody in other country, that's their dream life you living right now. The one you crying about, that's somebody's dream life. They're dreaming about that right now. They would trade places with you right now. So be grateful, be thankful, have some gratitude, and enjoy this life. Enjoy the time you got, man. Enjoy it. You're never going to get today back. Today is gone. You're not bringing today back. It's gone. Enjoy every moment, whatever you at, what you doing. I don't care you working at KFC or Burger King, whatever situation you're in, it cannot. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at a temporary situation and turn it into a permanent thing. It's just a matter of time. Whatever you're going through right now, it won't last. You know what I'm saying? Probably 2024, you had a lot of accident, you had death in your family, you lost your mother, your father, your job, your this and that. But 2025, you say, this is my year. You know what I'm saying? The breakthrough is over. God was preparing you for this season. This season is your season. Everything that you passed through, you be like, damn, that was last year. Last year was tough. Last year, my son had an accident. Last year, I had a car crash. Last year, I lost a job. Last year, I lost a sponsor. Last year, I was sick. Last year, I lost weight. Last year, for this year, this is my year. I'm taking over. Listen, I'm not wasting no second. Everything this year got to do, I'm squeezing it out. You know what I'm saying? Accept and embrace people when they leave. You know what I'm saying? Tell them thank you for the time they've been with you. Congratulate them. Because their work is probably somewhere else. The vision is somewhere else. Grow. Move on. Document your plan. Document it. Write it down. You know what I'm saying? Identify your priority. Protect your plan. Protect your priority. Every decision you make got to be based on your priority and your plan. You know what I'm saying? Do inventory in your life. Inventory means like, yo, let me see. This person ain't good for me, but man, all right. This person whining, take this out. This person is not to my growth, take them out. This person right here, bring them in. That's what they do at the supermarket. They do inventory. You go through your phone. You know what I'm saying? You get ready because your blessing starts now. And it's your boy, NDO Champ. And I approve this message.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming on. Oh, yeah. A big shout out to Rocky over here.
Rocky, big shout out to the building.
Yeah, come over here, Rocky.
Juggernaut in the building. Everybody in the building, man.
We're soldiers.
Warriors, conquerors. How they feel about God. We King Kong and NDO Nation. You already know.
Mario.
Big shout out to everybody, man.
For having us here, man.
Mario, thank you, bro. Nice place, man. Thanks.
Sorry, we're making noise in the background.
No. We got this.
Every time Gage moves, the outside of the house would move.
No, honestly, man, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I think there's a lot of value in a lot of the things that you shared.
Thank you,
I
bro.
knew that was there from the moment we talked last.
Thank you, Kim. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, we'll get you some stuff out, and then tomorrow is
Shoulder up.
Yeah, tomorrow got shoulders. Huh?
Shoulder annihilation.
Yeah.
shoulder annihilation.
Yeah.
Was that what you called your butt cheeks now?
Don't let him catch you smoking again.
Ah, damn! I'm about to go have a cigarette right now.
He said after the boogie, I gotta give you a boogie.
Oh, thank you, man.